From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back. It's Fashion Friday, and joining me now is Joyce, and she is here to tell us about cost-effective costumes for you and your family. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing awesome. So what are some budget-friendly costumes for kids this Halloween?
Well, I'm really a fan of storybook characters, their favorite superheroes, or even their favorite cartoon characters or toys. So I have my niece, Jenny, here, and she's actually supposed to be a Bratz doll. So, yeah.
Bratz dolls from way back in the day.
Yeah, millennium auntie here. Yes.
And so whenever you say cost effective, what does that mean, and how can parents kind of do that?
That means just saving money, using what you have, what's in their closets, what's in your closet, what's around the house, just being able to save money these days.
Yes, ma'am. And so how can parents make the most of what they already have at home?
Going through their kids' closets. This is absolutely from Jenny's closet. I bought this for her for Christmas. The only thing new we have is just her shirt. Her mom's a hairstylist, so she was able to do her hair. And I think as long as you're just creative, anything is possible to little to no money.
And what kind of jacket you got on? Is that your...
Yeah, so this is another thing. It's a race car jacket. So for my youngest baby shower, we did like a race car theme. So this is my race car jacket, and then my husband and my son were the pit crew.
Oh, that's awesome right there. If y'all can pull up some of the pictures that she has here, and tell us a little bit about, this kind of outfit right here.
Yeah, so this is a cartoon character right here. Beret Girl is from the Goofy movie, I believe the second one. And here we are with the baby shower. I'm holding my nephew. That's my oldest son, actually, right there, and yeah.
And so, are there any tips for shopping secondhand or utilizing, community resources for Halloween costumes?
Absolutely. Still then you want to set a budget, even because just being creative, you can go down a rabbit hole and buy more than expected. Also, just being able to make sure you get it in time so you can get it cleaned up. If you are going to go over budget, then you might as well just buy something new for the kiddos.
So do you recommend kind of like thrifting something?
I would recommend thrifting, depending on what character that you're going to go for, or that the kids are going to go for.
And so what kind of advice would you have for parents who want to avoid spending, a lot of money on accessories or special items?
Being creative and making stuff at home. I was just thinking, I was like, well, what would a witch look like these days, If you have a broom, but I was like, would a witch have a Swifter these? Like, let's make it modern.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. And so, when you were saying DIY, do you think it's cool to get your kids kind of involved with it and kind of help you out?
Absolutely, but that depends on what function you're going to, because if a kid's touch it, of course it's going to look DIY. So.
And so where do you recommend us to kind of get some of these items that are, trying to buy for our kids' costumes?
Well, these days we have Google, Pinterest, Instagram, of course TikTok. Social media is a big place to figure out where to get that inspiration from.
And what kind of inspiration have you gotten, or do you have anything that you're going to do with your kids?
Well, my youngest one was supposed to make it on today. It's nap time, but he was Jake from State Farm.
Oh, wow.
So he had his red polo and khakis, and once again, that's something that that was already in his closet, so we were able to just mix and match and figure out what was going to work for him.
Do you have any, if you go into any Halloween parties, are you going to have a kind of costume this year?
I don't think I'm going to do anything. I think I'm just sticking to the kids this year.
Okay, and so if a parent, kind of wants to dress up with their kids and go trick-or-treating with their kids, what kind of advice would you give the parents?
Once again, like before, the race car jacket, my son and my husband were the pit crew. You could do the Incredibles. You could do, Marvel theme or Batman. You could do your favorite movie. So,
yes, and where can people get more information?
You can follow me at FYI Joyce Lynn or stylistjoycelynn.com.
Well, thank you so much for coming
Thank you for having us.
For more information, go to the website right there on your screen.